house, or did Gabe uninvite me to the house?
I didn't get home till 6:25 p.m.
I would have been right there on the porch.
I had a lot of moving parts, Black. You know
So,
that, man.
listen, I was on that side of the river. So
Oh,
instead of
you
me
was
driving past your crib and coming to my crib, I was like, oh, I bet. What a great opportunity to make it
to
shake.
come through. Yeah,
You know? Try to make,
No, I do that. Do that in the future. You got to turn the volume off. Yeah.
Simmer down.
Oh, this is gonna be dope, man. This is gonna be dope. I'm happy with y'all. I'm happy to be joined on the show with my co-host and super producer Big Angie in the building. Commenter extraordinaire is her tag and title for this show. It's the What We Talking About podcast.
Why you keep changing? Like I gave her the name, right?
No,
give me my respect.
That's her name. Super producer Big Angie is commenter extraordinaire. Because the commenter extraordinaire, I'm thinking this might evolve a little bit, Black. You know what I mean?
What's the play?
Well, maybe we'll have people be guest commentators on the show. You know what I'm saying? They plug in and they can do the job on a guest type of deal. You know what I mean?
I don't even like people that way. So why would I want to invite?
Maybe we'll get some pretty cool commentators in the building, man. You never know who might want to show up. You know what I mean? Jay Arroyo, what is good? What is good, fam? What is good? Remember, I can't see when y'all join, man. I need y'all to hit those comments, and then I can say what up. Otherwise, I don't know if you're here. Angie, is there any comments you want to read?
Yeah. So Jay Arroyo says, say hi to me, fam. And Angie says, what does Angie say? Angie says, not as extraordinary as I.
Oh, do you mean if like a guest come on and do it?
Correct.
I get it. Don't worry. Nobody can be you. Nobody can be Blackout. All right. Y'all can replace me anytime. You know what I mean? You can replace me. I'm replacing
you. When you try to replace me, I ain't like that shit. I saw too much of Bravo ass around here. I ain't like that.
Bravo's the man, yo. He pinch hit for me that day, man. That was funny. That was pretty cool, man. He did more than half the show with me. How y'all feeling, man? It's nice to do another week, man. It's We got jerked around with some actual, weather, right? We got
it snowed, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
It flurried. It dead ass flurried on me.
Up over here?
Mm-hmm.
It's got like 6 inches.
6 inches?
Yes, it snowed for real.
I know Monticello was getting hit for a second. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh wow, look at that. I thought of my boy Bravo out there. But yeah, man,
the ground didn't freeze.
No.
But hold up, I got a flick. This was the plows up at the place of employment. Look how much snow they had to move.
Jay got like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it snowed. It snowed.
What? Yo, what? Jay Arroyo, where do you stay at that? You had 2 to 3. You out in Ellenville? That's where he's at, right?
Working open in that area. We literally got almost.
Wow. Holy moly. Yeah, man. And this is on the heels of 80-degree weather, and I'm outside doing yard work, bro.
Facts. What's up with Hazel? What's up with her? Why is she mad?
I don't know. Hazel needs to relax. Angie needs to handle that. She usually does a better job of handling that when she's not.
I'm working.
She's
working
on duty.
Like, share, comment, spam, thumbs up. Where are the homies at today? Y'all know what time we start. Get into it. I'm here. Y'all gotta be here.
I'm on
time. DPT. Come on.
I got to Black. It starts at 6:30. That's how I get him here early, right? Y'all know that's how we.
I'm the only voice of the Valley interview that was early. I don't want to hear what you're talking about.
You were the first one that was early. You're not the only one.
Else. Listen, I don't know nobody else.
100% the first one that was on time. Early, not on time. Early. I was impressed. I was like, okay, he's here. He's here to talk. I actually went back and watched that. You ever go back and watch that? It's actually a pretty good interview. And I think it's cool because you could tell, or at least I could tell, that we're like getting to know, like we're feeling each other out in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? And like it was very interesting from the beginning. If you look at the beginning of the episode towards the end, you could see the relaxation on both of us after having talked for 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope. If you haven't checked it out already, make sure you go check out them Voice of the Valleys, man. Some of them interviews are really dope and informative, man. And you can really find you know, I always say, I feel like I've done the hard work for some A&Rs and all that. Like, I don't know why people don't go digging. Maybe they do, and they just don't find something they like. You know what I'm saying? I find that hard to believe, you know what I'm saying, with the caliber of talent that's been in there. But I find it hard that people don't you know, attack those type of episodes and platforms and things like that on the local level to try to scour for talent and stuff. It seems like an easy thing, easy target for me if I was coming with them. So wouldn't you? If you were an A&R, wouldn't you do that?
I mean, if I heard some good music, I might go look up the artist. That's normally how it works. You hear some shit that catch your ear, then you go check for the artist.
Right, but why not do the reverse?
No, nobody does that. Too many people to
why
find.
Not?
You're gonna find RKO, Dick Sucker 69. It's like it's too many rappers. Everybody does it. No, but real talk, you can't do that. It's 50 million artists every single town and city. Too much.
So because it's so vast, it's pointless to do.
It's pointless as fuck. It's pointless.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
You got to find the music first and then go tap in with the person. That's just what it is. Saturation is real, bro.
We got a brand new layer to the show. I'm super excited about it. Angie out here being the commenter extraordinaire. You got some comments for us, girl?
Yeah, the comments are asking, what are you guys drinking tonight? What is the show not sponsored by? Who is this show not sponsored by?
You can't post the comment and then read the comment.
Yo, she's like, I will give myself work. I'm not getting fired.
Those are the only comments I have to read. I'm trying to stay employed. Ain't nobody commenting.
Yo, this show is not brought to you by Do Say Again. You know why? Because I didn't finish the bottle from last week. That's why. So shut the fuck up. Do Say. This shit's good.
It is.
Oh, but I got some I got the watermelon Red Bull this week.
Oh, look at you.
Look
at you.
You feel me?
Is that did you think mixer as soon as you saw that, or did you think straight up?
Yo, so I was like, I need something, you know what I mean, to get me through the snow that's happening in the summertime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, though. I hit that joint up. Yeah. Got you. I feel you. This is the What We Talking About podcast. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Y'all need to hit that like, hit that share. Let them know that we up in here. I'm about to do the same exact thing. We're doing a temp check right now. So Angie, how are you doing? How was your week? She's out there. She's like, I didn't know they were going to talk to me.
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments. My week was okay. It's Tuesday. I'm ready to see the
ready to rock and roll.
Friday. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to read some comments.
All right, let's get it. So y'all got to give Angie some work.
Leave me some comments.
She's pandering for comments.
Do you guys like Blackout's logo on his TV? His hat. It's pretty snazzy hat.
What do you think? Yo, who's winning the NBA championship? Who's going to be in the championship?
That's an oxymoron. It's already over.
It's already over.
It already happened.
So Milwaukee?
Cut it out. Cut it out. Come on, cut it out.
The Nets are losing. We know that.
Did you not see what happened last night with the Warriors and the Nuggets?
No.
Them boys about to get their fourth chip.
The Warriors win by 20 again?
Yo, they fucked them. Yo, they fucked them up. That's just crazy. They about to get their fourth chip. If they play like that.
Come on.
Suns 2, Nets in 6.
Nets in 6, Jay Arroyo says. Bucks in yo. You really think the Nets gonna pull that out? They just don't. I feel like they just don't play like a team, man. They really don't.
They take turns, bro.
Very evident in that game. Very evident in that game. It reared its ugly head right away.
They're taking turns. Listen. Sheer talent alone is keeping them in the game. Like Kyrie, I swear to God, yo, probably like a top 3 ball handler of all time. Like he AI levels nice with the handles. Like for real.
Kevin Durant is probably a top 3 scorer of all time, like pure fucking scorer. Can do it all 3 levels: post, mid range, 3-point, and handles like a shooting guard, like a 6'6" nigga. He's 6'11". Like pure talent alone is carrying these. Oh, real talk. But Boston got a better team, and the funny shit is, it's not even close. When they play like they can play, it's a wrap for just about everybody else in the league. That's me. Brooklyn gonna get 2 games off of just pure talent.
Yeah, but them
Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6. I could see that. I could see it being a longer series and Boston pulling it out. I really can. You know what I mean? I see my man Monsters in the building. What's going on, Mons? What's the dealie? Let's go. I was about to read. I ain't gonna hold you.
Jay says they only lost by 2 in Boston.
Yo, that only matters in horseshoes, bro. A loss is a loss. 2 points, 1 point, 50 points. Get with it. They lost.
I hear what he's saying though, because he's saying if they only lost by 1 or 2 points on the road, what they're gonna do in there. I totally get that.
They're not scrubs. Who's saying they scrubs?
No,
I expect most games to be competitive. I think Brooklyn's probably gonna get one of the blowouts, and one of their 2 wins, it'll be a blowout because on just sheer talent, them motherfuckers is nice.
Yeah.
But the playoffs is a slog, and I'm telling you, Celtics in 6. And Brooklyn gonna get a blowout. I'm talking about like a 20-point win in one of their 2 wins because they just got Kyrie and Durant, 2 top 5 players in the league. Like dead ass. It's like Giannis, Jokic, right? Durant, Kyrie.
Yeah.
Embiid, my bad, and Embiid and LeBron like some of the top 10 now. He not a top 5 nigga no more. But them 2 dudes, top 5 in the league together. Kyrie's probably like 5th, Durant's like 3rd. It's crazy.
It is crazy. I see KL Rockwell's in the building. What's going on, good sir? Hope you're doing well. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share. We got to get people up in here. There's way more than 6 people that love this podcast. So hit that like, hit that share. Let them know we up in here. We're doing a temp check right now. The sports is cool. I like that baseball is back. That's good. I like that. I'm excited.
Back. Yankees doing trash shit. But baseball's back.
Yeah. It's like flip-flop right now. You know, the Mets doing good, the Yankees not. You know, it's kind of weird. It feels weird to me. It should probably be the other way around. But I'm happy that it has started again. You know, like baseball always like there's not that like it's super important to me or anything, but like when I think baseball, I just think like these beautiful summer days and like just being outside around people, the vibes is up, you know, like definitely got to hit a game. I'm telling you, early June, bro, I want to go to a Yankee game.
I'm with it, bro. Just pick the right date. That's it.
What does that mean?
Invite me.
It's the 6/3, I think is the date. 6/2 or 6/3, whatever the Saturday is.
That's a weird date.
What do you why is that a weird date?
I don't know. It just don't sound right. I gotta look at the schedule, figure it out. You know what I mean? I'm with it. A Yankee game would be fun, but I don't want no trash seats either. We got to be like either behind the catcher or like right there on the sideline by first base. Yeah, we got to spend some bread.
Yeah, but like I could probably swing like a $75, maybe $100 ticket. I can't throw down no $250 for a ticket. At a Yankee
game, you sitting outside basically. You at the concession stand, bro. There's a lawn chair next to the concession stand. That's where the fuck you are.
Nah, you could get a decent seat for $7,500, but you know you're not gonna be on no ground level type shit. That's
we'll talk about it.
Listen, unless you got some company hookup.
Yo, Ange, what's the comments talking about? I see a lot of work
going on. So Monster wants you guys to know that the Renegades are affiliated with the Yankees.
I knew that.
Raccoon dance around. Or Jay says you could hit up the Yankee game on Saturday afternoon and then hit the Nets playoff right after.
But why would I want to be in the city that long? It's dirty.
And K.O. Rockwell says, let's go to a game. He's down.
He didn't say that. He said, let's do a game.
Oh, yeah. I don't think And that does sound kind of dope, though. You could do an afternoon in the Bronx and then head over to Brooklyn. It does sound dope. I'll be honest with you. Just like for the reason I just said, I can't sit down on the ground level. I can't afford that, bro. There's no way. There's no way I could get into both buildings on the same day with the same paycheck.
Bro, work out. Bro, when your birthday? When's that?
February 20. Yeah, when it's cold and nothing going on.
All right, I owe you something. All right, we're gonna make it work. Yo, Arroyo, you with the shits? We doing the city day? We going to the game? Say something. We with the shits? Monster, you with the shits? What's up?
Yo, speaking of that,
KL is down. Sounds good.
KL's right there. He's just gonna walk to the stadium.
Yeah, cheat code.
That's
I gotta park this shit and pay $80 for that.
I know. I want to park at your neighborhood, bro. Show me a spot, so I'm gonna pay $50 to park the whip. We should just take Metro North though.
I don't know what it's like to be downstairs without my car. I don't like that shit.
No.
Depending on Jules and Ubers.
I'm saying it's a way of life down there not having a whip.
It is. I mean, that's why I don't live there.
Give me my whip. God damn it. Yo, hit that like, hit that share. Let's get them up in there. Let's go to the next phase of this. Hold on. So we gonna get this show popping and going. And go ahead.
I went to a nice event this weekend.
You did?
Producer Synergy was back.
Oh, you went to Producer Synergy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go. I ended up not. But go ahead. K Paso, was it dope?
I think so. It was a lot of new people, which is always dope. You know what I mean? Being around the area, you kind of get used to who's who outside.
Mm-hmm.
And watching, I don't want to say necessarily just always young, but there's a whole generation, right? That is now doing music, and they starting to come outside. Mm-hmm. So like on Saturday, I met a lot of younger artists who poking their head out, and it was some fire going on in the building, and it was good to see some names I didn't know. Like, who the fuck is this dude? And you don't even look like an artist, but when you start actually going in, it's like, oh, you pretty dope. So like, I was surprised by that. Producers, artists, some singers. I was like, all right, it's some talent out here in the next generation. I like that shit.
So it wasn't the traditional format of Producer Synergy. There was more artists. It was more like an artist mixer type of thing.
Producer Synergy is always a mix of producers and artists. And
but they don't really perform though, or like get to rap to shit. They usually just hear the beats that are happening and then talk to each other.
Correct. But there's also the artists who get to play like a couple songs. So if you're a producer, you play 10 songs. If you're an artist, you play 3.
Okay.
And the idea for the artist is that you're trying to link with the producers playing the beats. So you want to show them what you can do and what you sound like on the record, and maybe they can craft something for you. So it does make sense. It's producer focused, but there's an artist component to it too. So as an artist, you can go and play some joints and get your shit off, right?
I like it.
Heard this one young kid was playing beats, has some really dope ideas. And you know me, I'm more like I be chilling, right? But I was impressed. I was like with his ideas, and I thought that every track he played, I wanted it to like drop a certain kind of way, and it never did. But every idea he had was fire. Like every idea was fire. Every flip, it was like, but the drums didn't hurt hard enough, or the bass line didn't hit hard enough. So I told him one of the tracks. I said, "Yo, bro, that's dope. Send me the stems and let me help you arrange something, and let's get it placed, because I like the song that much." That I did. So yo, I appreciate it. Yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Nigga know who I was. Be like, yo, tapping on IG, like, no, I already follow you. Yo, he already followed me. I looked, bam, bam, bam. Yo, Gabe, I gave him my email, told him to send me the stems, and let's work. Let's arrange the track together. We'll get it placed, because it's a fire ass concept. Gabe, did he send me the track?
No.
Gabe, when I hit him up on IG, because I did that. That's just how I was like, yo, instead of just expecting motherfuckers to get it right, he young. I'm a tap in. I'm a jacket. So I tapped in like, yo, son, what's good with the stem? Oh, yeah, no, my bad, bro. I got you. I'm listening right now. Yo, it's $50 for the lease and $250 for the exclusive.
So it wasn't his beat?
No, it is his beat. Yo, Gabe, he tried to sell me the beat. Yo, he tried to charge me for the beat. I said, yo, real talk. I didn't even know how to respond. So I just didn't. I just look, I untapped with the nigga. I just untapped. I just untapped. Was like, what the fuck is you on? Yo, real talk. He sends me a message like, oh, what's up? I'm like, yo, are you serious? He's like, what you mean? Like, I'm trying to eat out here. I'm like, bro, I said, send me the stems. Let me help you arrange it, and we'll get it placed together. Why would I be hitting you up to buy a beat from you when I make beats? And I came at you and said, let me help you arrange it to get it placed. You're like, nah, you right. But I'm always trying to make bread. I'm like, yeah, this is a nigga that if I put you in the room with the right people, you wouldn't know what to do because you'd be thinking like, I'm gonna get this $50 with somebody, and not thinking about the connections and the relationships you can forge and make, and how they can help you in your career. Yo, Gabe, I said to him, not give me the beat. I said, Gabe, bro, send me the stems. Let me help you arrange it and get it placed. He lost his mind that night, and the next day, knowing who I am, been following me for months apparently, the whole 9 yards, talking about yeah, we could do that, but send me $50 for the lease. And he was serious.
It's not ready yet, young one.
It's
not ready.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody else was cool, but this motherfucker, yeah, I was done. I'm hungry. That shows hunger. No, it don't. You stupid. So like, if Pusha T walked in the spot and said, "Yo, let me get that beat, young son," you gonna be like, "Nah, I'm with you, Push. I fuck with you. Let me get that 50 though." let me get that 50 though. And so they realizing that the exposure alone would put food on your table.
Yeah, no, I get it, but because he's looking at it like everybody else does. You was in the same room as him, so he don't view you like that. If you was Pusha, he would just say, "Here's the beat."
See, I would get that, except for the fact that when you go up there to produce a synergy, everybody kind of talks about it, right? And Zilla and the people there do a good job of introducing you, talking about what you've done, where you come from, and you get they play shit that that shows your talent and your skills, right?
Yeah.
So that's a part of this, right? The second part is I can even understand a misunderstanding, right? You think I'm coming at you like an artist and I'm trying to jack your beat. But I produce and I make beats, and that there's a whole room full of people, right? Music Maestro's in there, DJ Static's in there. Like, it's people in there, got records, got placements, got crazy shit popping. And if they say to you, give me that track, let me help you arrange it. How do you even think that means I want to buy your beat? Somebody tells you I can help you get it placed, and you say, oh yeah, give me 50 to help me. Connect the dots. Make it make sense, bro.
Yo,
we got some comments.
Go ahead, hit me.
We got some comments. Jay Arroyo wants to know, you fuck with LaRusso? LaRussell? I don't know who LaRussell is. You fuck with him though?
LaRussell.
Yeah, who that?
Is that?
I don't know. K.O. Rockwell thinks it's crazy. Remy Hendrix should have played that
Remy Hendrix is in the building?
Fool. Yeah, pay attention, Gabe. You got people watching. You got Meaty Bone. Say hello.
Meaty Bone, what's the deal, bro? I seen you just now. What's goody, bro?
Monster now wants to hear the beat.
Nah, he don't get that. He don't get that. Oh, that's some clown. That's clown behavior. That's clown behavior.
It is clown behavior. It is young, immature-ish. You know what I'm saying? They just don't really get it. That's what it comes down to. Because, like, honestly, bro, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. There is a 70% chance that he did not know what it meant when you said you'll get it placed together. There's a very, very good chance that he probably didn't even realize, like, oh, he's talking about making it doper and then getting some real bread for it, not this $50. But I gotta split it with him. That's what you were saying to him. But, there's a 70% chance he didn't know what place meant. He didn't know what that meant.
You're right. You're right.
Remy's with the producer. He wants the 50.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Remy.
Yo, I miss having Remy in these comments, man. Word to life.
Did you go to In-N-Out and ask for the burger yet, bro? Did you ask for the wild style? Just let me know.
Me personally?
Because he out in Cali. So I told him
I was gonna say there's not an In-N-Out over here.
Yeah. You do that yet, bro? Tap in.
He probably did. Isn't he a foodie? He's a little bit of a foodie, no?
I don't know if he.
I think we're all foodies at heart.
He left the 8. He got ran out the 8. He don't. Ohio, Cali, Nevada. I don't even fucking look. New Mexico.
He has not. He has not.
No,
he is not. He is not.
What are you doing, Gabe?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Comments?
Oh, I'm being regulated.
Just making sure I could go on break.
Go crazy, Andrew. Go crazy. You got it.
Yeah, and tell him, but also tell him to hit that like, hit that share, and let him know.
Remy says it's right down the block, but no, in and out.
In and out is right down every block in Cali. It's everywhere. So yes, absolutely.
I heard it's delicious.
It's so. You never had it?
No.
So good. I was telling them about the secret. There's a secret menu, and that's not a. So In and Out only has like 5 things on the menu. Literally, swear to God, it's like burger, double burger, fries, drink, and like ice cream. Like that's it. Okay. They don't make anything else.
Okay.
But they have a whole secret menu that's not posted, and you just got to know how to order off of it.
Get out.
I swear to God. Look up the menu. They have 5 things on the menu. That's it. Burger, double burger.
I
was telling them like you got to go there and ask for the wild style fries as an example. And that's like
wild
queso.
Style?
It's like wild style. It's like cake. Oh, I'm fucking it up. I'm gonna give you this one, bro. So the wild style fries is like queso, jalapenos, with some like a ranch blend, like a McDonald's dressing was the queso. That shit is phenomenal. On top of fries with the cheese, fucking phenomenal. Only way you know about it is like them dudes over there in Silicon Valley who walk around with sweatshirts, shorts, and flip-flops all day long. Even when it's 100 degrees, they don't know what the fuck going on up here.
Why the sweater, right? Like, what is that? It's always a long sleeve shirt. What the fuck?
And tube socks. Yeah, like y'all weird.
Like when they depict that in movies and shit, I'm always like, yo, it's really like that though. That's what I see all the time. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's the show about, bro? I'm on my show. I've been talking too long. My bad, y'all.
This is the What We Talking About podcast. Every Tuesday, we tapped in 7 p.m. Facebook and YouTube. Hit that like, hit that share. As we move on, y'all might notice a little twist to it. We got super producer Big Angie in the building who is going to be reading comments and just interacting and keeping us on our toes. But the show goes on, and not this crazy world. We're not doing this crazy world. We're doing tuned in Tuesdays. There we go. All right. I got everything except tuned in Tuesday. But that's what I want to do is tuned in Tuesday when I find it. One of these days. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's that one. Maybe I didn't do it.
It's cool.
Let's just say that's fuck it. How about this one? Let's let them know. All right, so tuned in Tuesday, brother. In the last week, what you been tapped into?
Fredo Bang and T Grizzly with a little bit of Young Bean Ace.
Okay, talk about it. Any good?
Yeah, I hate all that shit.
It's like that.
Yo, Spotify need to fucking pay me. I'm so good at this. Listen, I hate all that shit. I hate all this shit. Hate all of it. Hate it all, bro. Hate it.
That's too funny, man. That's too funny. So why you waste your time listening to it? What's wrong with you?
Because I gotta stay informed. So sounds awful. Exactly. My bad, Angie. Sounds awful though. Definitely sounds awful. What I did do is spin the block a few times with that ESTG and 42 Doug. And they got a couple bumpers up there. But that drum shit is horrible too. The singles that they got is Traga, Cacta, Belong at the Banyo, like horrible dumpster fires. But on the album, they got a few joints I can fuck with. So I was tapped in with all the young dudes this week trying to get it, and it was all trash to me, all of it. Fredo Bang's all right.
That's interesting. That's interesting that you found more value and talented things in a local setting than you did on what's being offered on a national setting.
So bad, bro.
You don't think that's interesting?
I mean,
I think
it's interesting, but it's also sad. That just means like the shit that's filtering through ain't the right shit, right? It used to be, and you would have to have some kind of certainty, like, if a nigga made it, it's because they was talented. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, there used to be that filtering. That's what A&Rs was supposed to be for. You got the ear, and you're like, yo, that nigga dirt, We not for promo your shit unless you already getting your shit off, right? So like you're gonna always have one hit wonders to get their shit off, right? That happens, right? That's how you get the Vanilla Ices of the world. But for the most part, your artists had staying power because them niggas had talent. Point blank period. All these dudes is popping up every fucking 2 weeks. Dirt. They catch a beat and niggas like the beat and they bob in their head and because of the engagement, that equates to you hot and or you relevant. But the reality is you trash, you suck, right? And either they're gonna keep playing your shit so much that niggas say, oh, you got the wave, or you completely disappear, right? Yo, remember Whoop-dee? Where's CJ at?
Yeah.
No, real talk.
CJ
No, real talk.
Where's CJ? You liked it though. You liked that album that he put out.
Bro, no, I didn't. Stop playing with me. That shit was horrible.
Oh, that shit was
Whoop-dee, where my man at? Whoop-dee, where he at?
You made me listen to that. That's what it is. That was your suggestion. You made me listen to that. You really, and we can go back to the tape too, because that was the one, like, I was like baffled at how this is actually music. And you were like trying to keep a straight face on that episode. Like it was like for real. You bastard. You did me dirty on that one.
Yo, Ange, what they
some
say?
comments. So Jay Arroyo says, I think you would like the new Shahaf from the BX, but he lives in Rockland.
Okay, yeah, that's still.
Send me a link.
Tommy Monster says, I've been listening to Tommy has been listening to Real High Alert Volume 4, produced by Real Bad Man.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Yeah,
Monster,
what is that?
Clarify. And KL Rockwell says, yes, it's going bad fast with these artists now.
Going big bad. Look, going big bad.
Big so bad.
It doesn't say big, it just says bad.
That's why I'm adding emphasis, Ange.
Oh, big bad.
Yeah, big bad.
Big bad because everybody else is big mad. Listen, there is a problem.
We're gonna have to pay royalties. Stop rapping his song.
Who?
I can't get my shit off. Damn.
No, Dave can't. We're gonna have to pay you $50.
I need that. So I can pay old boy. I need that 50. I can buy that beat.
So you can buy it, so you can rearrange it. That's what you should have done. You should be like, you know what? Here's the $250. Watch what I'm gonna do with this.
I should have bought his beat to flip it and make the win. Oh, that's dirty. Because then you're accusing me of taking advantage of the young boys out here.
That's not taking advantage. The idiot, right?
You're right. I'm gonna hit him up on IG tonight.
But no, I think the right thing to do. Not that you didn't do the right thing. The one thing you could do is just see, did he know what you meant when you said, let's get it placed? I don't think he knew what that meant. He couldn't have. Why would you be? How could you be that short-sidded? You know, Angie, you got something for me?
Why would you think I want to buy your beat? Why wouldn't
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he offered to everybody. Listen, KL Rockwell said, wow. Mons Tommy says, Real Bad Man is a producer collective. It's a compilation featuring lots of hip hop artists.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's a thing. They got songs popping off right now. That heavy shit with Lil Uzi, I kind of like. The Nigo collab album.
Put a link in the comments, Mons.
Gabe, KL agrees with you.
I agree. KL Rockwell in the building. He got a Voice of the Valley on the way in the next week or so. Voice of the Valley been on fire, bro. So you've been tuned into the young boys. I just keep watching stuff. But while we're talking about music, though, you know, we were talking about it earlier. We're getting set up here for a decent run with some pretty heavy names dropping some music. And one of them is Pusha T. And I wanted to ask you two things about Pusha. One, did you hear his most recent like little EP? It was like maybe like 5 or 6 songs.
About Daytona?
No, not Daytona. Nope. Nah, it was called hold on, I just saw it the other day. It was called Good. Did you hear that? So there's a couple of joints on there you could listen to. But Pusha has been, you know, he dropped a single, you know, he's got his name out there. He's getting ready to push an album and all that. A lot of talk about Pusha T. Where do you put Pusha in the echelons of hip hop? Where's he stand with you?
It's a great question. I'm gonna keep it short and brief. You ready? Because he does that coke talk, he like top 5 coke talk. Like I think if he talked about a more diverse subject matter, he'd be higher on my list. Does that make sense? Like for instance, like I consider like him the same as I consider French, even though it's a different sound. Rick Ross, you know what I mean? You know, it's different, it's a different vibe. It's that same drug shit all the fucking time.
Right.
And somebody with all that talent, why'd you just be in that box? And I guess that's just what it is, right? Like even Griselda in them, right? It's the same kind of trap shit, right? But it's like over trap. It's just like this is all there fucking is. Like T.I. started off as a trap nigga too, but he evolved. I mean, like I can make bread, I can win by diversifying my stocks and bonds, nigga. Wu-Tang Financial. So he did that and he won. Like T.I. blew up when he got out the trap, right? Push is just in the trap all the time. So it's like, I guess he like a top 5 coke rap, but what does that even mean? His talent says he's a top 10 person, but he don't make songs that make that put him in the echelon. So if you can't deliver on your talent, it don't matter. Does that make sense? It's like Odell Beckham Jr. is super talented, but he's not gonna be in the Hall of Fame because he don't got the stats, because he always injured or not putting up the numbers that his talent dictates he should.
Right. Yeah, he's never gonna get the maximum amount of money like Tyreek Hill because he's the question marks are there.
He don't produce, but he's probably better than all them niggas. It's crazy.
No, it's true. It's a good way to look at it. It's interesting for me. Now, here's a bonus question. He's talking about maybe reuniting and doing a new Clips album. You want that?
I don't know. So I know he got a reunion song up here with his brother. It's the last song on the album with Malice. If Malice is back out in these streets, sure. If Malice is still about his soul and Christianity and the word, please stay away. That's how we look at that. If you really in that lifestyle still, right? Because like whatever, stay. Don't come over here and do no kind of secular music or no shit that's going to like bridge the gap. Don't do that, because your brother ain't about that life and you ain't about that life, so y'all can be in your own little world. But if you back outside in these streets, I'll listen to it. I want to hear what it sound like. What did you have to say though? 15 years out of the game,
right?
Like he was making Christian music. I get that, but it's different. So what you gonna say for 10 tracks?
Right.
It can't be good.
An EP, quick little 6 songs.
But if you say anything about this street shit, anything, niggas gonna turn off the joint. Like you can't. You've been 15 years. Not this ain't 6 months. This ain't you like getting hurt and laid up or some shit. 15 years you've been in church.
Right.
What you gonna talk about? What was happening in 2001? Like, don't do that.
Yeah, it's interesting. When I saw that, I was like, really? I was like, I don't. And my first question that came to my mind is, well, who really was looking for that though? You know, because it's Pusha is the only reason why we've been bringing that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. For me, Pusha, he could rap, but yeah, it's what he talks about. It's like it's not like inspiring to me in any way. You know what I mean? He has a couple of songs where he's talking about like, you know, uplifting and making it out the mud and all that type of stuff, but like it's still like the same old talk behind it, like how it happened, how he did it. You know what I mean? So
even the production kind of limits him because he always uses those hard beats like that. He never goes like left or more mainstream or more easy on the ear. He just never does it.
Angie, is there any comments you want to read?
Yeah, Monster wants to know if Pusha T has the Burger King jingle on there.
He need to. But you know what?
It's Arby's. It's Arby's.
Yes.
It's Arby's and McDonald's.
Yes.
Maybe Burger King too.
I was gonna say that it's good that he brings it out because I think once again people sometimes forget that there's so many ways to eat without being the headline of Coachella. Sag. But people forget that. I've been saying it for years. Like I make money off music every year, and I don't mean like $50 from Spotify streams, right? I make money on music every year, right? There's a lot of ways to make your music work for you, and you may never become a billionaire off of that, and that's fine. But if you have a passion about some shit, right? If you love some shit, like I'll make music if it was free. I made music before streaming was a thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make music till the fucking day I die, right? Even when I can't rap no more because my mind ain't working that fast, I'm gonna still play them keys. I'm gonna still make beats. I'm gonna still nurture artist, shit like that. You know what I mean? That's just in me. But there's so many ways to get your music off, bro. And listen, it's dope to me turning on ESPN and watching the transitions from Sports Center to the commercials and hearing a beat. Like those beats is us. I don't had a few of them. Like those 10 seconds, that's bread. That's a $15,000 check sometimes, and you get a 2-week run. That's crazy to me. That's money. That 15,000, I bet you nobody in the 8 made that off of their joints ever. Music, nothing. Just staying here local. Make your music work for you. It's lots of ways to eat. Lots of ways to eat. You just gotta broaden that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. What you're saying completely 100% echoes what Cass, the keyboard producer, was saying on The Voice of the Valley. The same exact thing. Like there's different ways to get your creative creations out there working for you. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a whole list of people that you should hit up when you want to do placements and all that. You know what I mean? Places to go upload your music so people can get at it to put it somewhere. You know? I don't know. I love what you say. I really do. Hit that hit that share. We on Tuned In Tuesday right now. Something else on my list is and Monster will appreciate this because he saw it too. But yo, Nas and Wu-Tang plan a several date tour to go across the country. You gonna go see your boy? That's your favorite rapper.
I hate this.
Why you hate this?
I hate this. Yo, Nas is an active artist, right? Nas is outside a little bit, right?
Yeah, though.
Don't go co-headline a show with some niggas who ain't been relevant in 20 years. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean, why you putting yourself in that box when you still outside getting to it, when you still active? And hear what I'm saying, people. This matters. If you frame yourself as a legacy artist, which is what this tour would do, then you become a legacy artist. Nas still outside. He don't drop 3 albums in the last 2 years. He active, right? Fuck age. He active. Don't do this. Go get ASAP and fucking Fabio, you know what I mean? And go get niggas from the city. Go get Lil TJ and them and go do some Big Brother shit with them. Go do that. Like them, there's a lot of dudes in the city moving. Go get them. I'm sure they'd love to be in a ticket with you and go run it up for the town.
That's one way to look at it. For me, I think this is where the nostalgic part comes in because, to me, as Nas and Wu-Tang on stage, I had both those tapes in my car riding around with my big 12s and my 300-watt amp in the back, banging Nas and Wu-Tang all summer. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, I see that and I'm like, oh, that's pretty exciting. I'll go see that because you're probably gonna see a bunch of people just like me, a bunch of 30 8s, 37s to 55s rolling around in there having fun. You know what I mean? That's basically what it's gonna be. You mad at that?
Only because of Nas from a business perspective, not because of the nostalgia factor. I totally understand it. And I get that he's from that era. But he outside still. So why do this?
But Wu-Tang is forever.
But they not, because they ain't had a relevant song since 2004. What are we talking about? That's 18 years, my nigga. It matters, Gabe. This shit matters.
Framing I know, but I think go ahead.
And I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
Yeah.
Nas put out 3 albums in the last 2 years. Do you understand that?
I do.
He's saying, I'm outside. I'm not washed. I'm not a legacy act. He even talks about this on his album. They try to put me in a legacy box, and I'm not. I'm outside still. Music ain't got no age. As long as I still got it and I'm still moving, that's what I am. So then why the fuck would you then turn around and do a legacy tour? Yeah, ain't got a fucking Grammy. Got a Grammy. So why would you turn around and do a legacy fucking show with Wu-Tang? Real talk, who ain't had a song that's been relevant in 18 years. It's not a knock against Wu-Tang, but it's the same reason why Nas shouldn't do a versus. Nigga, you still outside. Wait until you done and then do the legacy shit.
I get that, but 2 things. Wu-Tang is forever and Wu-Tang is for the children. Wu-Tang is for the children. Not anymore. I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't think he harms his business ventures in any way rocking with Wu-Tang because Wu-Tang, while collectively they haven't had anything since that long, individually, Method Man is still outside.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, he not.
is,
No, that's your
Ghostface
memory.
is
No,
still
he
outside.
not. No, he not.
He's outside.
Bro, he
Method
ain't dropped a
Man,
song since 2008 that we listened to. 2008.
Method Man has guest appearance verses in the last like 4 months that could be hip hop quotables right now.
Hey,
You can
Method
go listen
Man
to it
is
right
not-
now.
Get your comments, chime in so Angie can read y'all shit. Gabe,
So listen,
Method Man is not
so Mons
outside.
Tommy is going with Gabe to the tour. They're gonna
Yeah.
be there, front row. Jay says the young rich black Nas and Raekwon joint is hard.
See, Raekwon's outside. I'm telling you, Black.
He's not outside.
They're not as irrelevant as you make it
Them
seem.
niggas irrelevant.
They not irrelevant, and they had the TV series. That whole Hulu thing was big for people. They love that.
Them niggas is musically irrelevant. Stop
They're
it.
not.
Stop
They're
letting them
not.
stop. Bro,
They're culturally
you know what that means to be
relevant.
outside? You know
They're
what it means to be
culturally-
outside?
I do. They are
Musically,
culturally.
Wu-Tang is not relevant. Nobody checking when they drop 44 chambers. Nobody. Not even their mamas. Nobody checking.
Listen. Riz is outside dropping stuff with DJ Scratch. Like they're all dropping stuff.
Gabe, who is DJ Scratch? Anybody under 30 don't know.
Oh, come on. I was gonna say, okay.
No, Gabe, I know, but I'm saying
Okay,
like music, who the fuck is that? Niggas don't know. Tell me you're
Listen.
wrong.
A little bit. Listen, just because you're not checking for it doesn't mean they're not outside. That's all I'm saying.
Comments, help me out here. Like Jay just said, that shit 10 years old though. Facts. Facts. Like, bro, 2010 seemed like it was last week. That's 12 years.
It's a dozen years ago. All right, let's let Angie get her shit off. I'm sure Angie got a lot of reading to do. Let's get it. And peace out, Sosa. I see you up in here. Peace.
So Sosa says, nah, I'm with Gabe. Method Man Freestyle are all over social media like new ones, but I can only vouch for Method.
So you ain't my cousin no more. Second, that ain't got nothing to do with whether he's musically relevant. He ain't been on a Spotify playlist in his whole career. Ever. Never. Since streaming been a thing. No one's streaming that shit. Let it go.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Anyway, go ahead, Ange.
That's it. Comments over.
Comment over? Nah, I see a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so whatever, Angie. Angie taking a break. So the other thing
We
was
discussed all those already.
Okay, all right, relax. Let me just get this one off real quick, because like we're running out of time before we're gonna get Wavy WILDBOY in the building. Two things. I'm totally with Monster when he says Elon Musk should be putting up $47 billion to help out the homeless. Forget buying Twitter. Why does man want to buy Twitter, bro? Come on.
I mean, money. When you got money, all you want is power, right? Because when money doesn't matter, then all you want is power, influence. Should I say? That's what I said last time about the power thing. About Khaled. It's not power, it's influence, and there's a difference. I'm not saying they don't have any power, but Elon Musk is Elon Musk, whether he has Twitter or not. Fair,
right?
He is who he is already. Bet he wants influence. He wants to move the narrative in an appreciable way. Like when he says something, it resonates. Owning Twitter, which he considers the new town square, right, of freedom of speech, is that.
Yep. Well, Elon, I think you could influence people in different ways, and depending on the impact that you would have on certain lives, you would be more relevant to those people. And I think that you would impact a whole community of homeless people in a very large way, where they would basically, you be their messiah. So what other, saying you talk about controlling a whole nation of people you could do.
But he can't. We had this talk too, though. He can't give his money away. Y'all do know that the rich can't give away all their money. They can't.
No, not give it away. I'm saying build shit. Like, hey, I want to build a structure, and I want to have people live there, and I'm gonna get it maintained.
Not to get too psychological, but he'd have to trust somebody to run it, and that's a lot of work. You got to remember that part. Like, I think it's hard for somebody to say, "I'm gonna build this business," as an example, and then give it to you to go run, right?
Like a turnkey,
or some shit like that. And like, I'm building it, I'm funding it. Now you go run it. People would rather throw money at a strip club than to invest in a business idea. No, real talk.
I know. That's true.
It's
true.
People's mind state, right? Like Elon Musk is not going to give you $42 billion to go feed the homeless, but he'll spend it on Twitter because he can, because he has control of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What are they talking about, Angie?
All right. So John Jane, I'm 52 is forever. Wu-Tang is forever.
Yep.
Jay wants you guys to know that you can catch him in the metaverse.
Nice.
And Gabe, if you ever get rich, don't expect me to do anything for anyone.
if he ever gets rich, listen, you ain't got.
Oh yeah.
You ain't got to do nothing for nobody. I'm just saying, when you uber rich like that and you trying to throw $47 billion down as a first offer to buy a business, can you at least think about some of these people out here that are like struggling to, pay their rent and take their kid to the doctor type of shit, and splitting the bill on getting food and going to the doctor? Can we help those people out right quick?
Elon
you know what I'm saying?
Is a hell of a salesman. Check this out. I'm not saying he's not a smart dude.
Yeah, no.
But bro, he basically built a car organization, a company, off of hype. Yeah. Not because his cars look necessarily great or they run better or it was his battery technology, because it's not, by the way. Mm-hmm. Off of the hype. Just, I'm Elon, I got bread, I'm outside, so drive my car. And that worked. And then he built a space organization off of hype and made the U.S. government get rid of rocket ships from NASA. We don't have fucking rockets. We can't go to space because Elon Musk is building them, and we just don't catch a ride in his shit. He basically controls space travel for the U.S. off of the hype. Think about this, bro.
Yeah, no, he's great.
This. I control vehicular transportation. He was first in. Now look, I'm not gonna go too long. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of brand new EV companies who are making cars like Genesis, which comes from Hyundai. But do some research. There's a lot of those companies that are getting in now, and it's the first time you've been able to get penetration in the car market since the fucking combustible engine, right? So that's happening. So a Tesla is a Tesla, but there's way other cars that are penetrating. Mm-hmm. He owns space because we can't get there because we have no rocket ships. They're all museums. This is real. We have none. So we catching rides with the Russians, even though they're fucking attacking Ukraine because they have rockets still and we don't. Because we've privatized space travel. Now he wants to take free speech and dictate to you as a private owner what free speech looks like. One singular person. One singular person wants to do this. I own space, I own land travel, and now I own your voice. Are you shitting me? And people think that money, real Gabe, this is some red heifer. This is some Antichrist levels type of shit. People gotta think. He's the richest man in the history of fucking humanity. Stop letting the dollar run you. Understand what's happening. He owns space. He owns land travel. He's about to own freedom of speech.
Listen, teach me.
And he ain't did nothing. What the fuck does he do?
Teach me.
What does Elon do?
All right, Angie, what you got?
We got some comments. So, KL Rockwell says true. Not sure to what. Jay Royko says join the military fam. Crying face. KL Rockwell says that's not happening. He's got the bag. Jay says, and man said he don't even have a crib. And Tommy says,
Go ahead, Angie. Go ahead.
And Thomas Monster Lamori says Cornelius Vanderbilt once had the money and power of Elon Musk. That greedy bastard built palaces and marble while stepping on everyone along the way.
I was going to say to Jay's comment, Elon Musk does not technically own a house, but his businesses own about 500. So it's like it's a play on words. And those people at that level don't pay taxes because they funnel all their money through businesses and then pay or don't pay themselves as employees, right? In Elon's case, he draws $1 salary from his businesses, right, that he's in charge of, but he can cash the stock whenever he wants to. Right. So while it's theoretical money, he's worth so much. And while he doesn't technically own a house, his business does, which is why he pays no taxes. And he's the richest man on the planet. Bro, if for 1 year, think about this, 1 year, Elon Musk actually paid taxes on what they call realized gains. Google this, people. This is free. Listen, frustrating. Free fucking game. If Elon Musk paid taxes that he should on realized gains, which is gains from the stock market, which is where all his money sits. You know how much money he paid in taxes in 1 year? Guess, Gabe. Guess.
About
About 10 billion.
I was gonna say
$10 billion. Bro, listen to me.
I would say 100 million.
$1 billion if he paid actual taxes like everybody else has to, but because he runs it all through an LLC, right? And counts losses against his tax debt, he pays nothing. Actually, did you know that he got a stimmy check all 3 times? Because he qualifies. Because he has no money. Yes, that's public record. He got the stimmy all 3 times. He got a $1,400 check all 3 times. The richest man on the planet. You know who else got that same check?
Me.
Mr. Apple and Mr. Amazon. I swear to God. Jeff Bezos got the stimmy all 3 times. All 3.
Because of how they're just set up financially.
Because of how they're set up. They actually get money back from the government and don't pay taxes. But if they paid their tax rate 1 year, this Elon alone would contribute $10 billion. $10 billion. That is more than the GDP of like 95% of the countries on the planet. People.
I know.
$10 billion and he doesn't pay.
That's what's crazy about the 1% that always trips me out, bro. It always trips me out, you know. Don't forget, we got coming up about 8 o'clock. We got like 5 minutes away. We got WAVY, a WILDBOY in the building. We're gonna be doing a review of his song "GOAT." Black, running out of time. I just wanted to touch on a couple things. Y'all got to go watch Snoop on Drink Champs. I love Snoop. I love watching him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's talking real grown man shit on that show. He's talking real unity type shit, uplifting type shit. So I was rocking with Snoop on Drink Champs. He was making me smile the whole time. Got a little boring because it gets repetitive because it's 2 hours long. But like he really hammered home the point of like, yo, I'm about uplifting people around me. Like, let's go. You know what I mean? That was dope. But we got to say this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do 5 seconds of silence over the air for the one and only, the Drama King was in the building. No more. DJ K Slay, rest in peace. 5 seconds for my boy. Warning, the Drama King is in the building. Yo, shout out K Slay, man. It's those things. I never really got to give him flowers before this all happened. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely always appreciated K Slay, always liked his mixtapes, always loved his energy. He was always talking his shit. And I always really felt like, whether it was true or not, that K Slay was one of those DJs that would really like knock you the fuck out if you want some bullshit. Like, you know, like he always gave you
I'm gonna miss those 100-man ciphers.
Yeah.
Who else doing that?
Right. You know, who can put that together like that? Khaled, maybe? I don't know.
Khaled could do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Clue could do it if he wanted to. Clue could do that.
I guess Clue and DJ Who Kid could probably too right now.
Yeah.
Who Kid could probably do it too. You're right. But you know, K Slay, definitely a legend. Something that I didn't know, and I'm a hip hop head, and I was kind of embarrassed that I didn't know this. I didn't realize that he was also Dez, the graffiti writer. Like legendary graffiti writer Dez, D-E-Z. You know, like he was in Style Wars, like the movie, like graffiti movie. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that was all K Slay. I had no idea at all. So when that was all coming out, I was like, damn, man, he was more involved with the culture than I ever knew. You know what I mean? So rest in peace to that brother. I'm sure he will be missed by many and loved ones. So is him and his family. Benzino needs to stop rapping. I don't care who he's trying to diss. He's coming at 50 now. Benzino's still rapping, bro. Can we tell him to stop? Is there a way we could do that? Like,
bro, when your daughter is super popping in the same business that you in, it's time for you to hang him up.
Straight up.
You shouldn't be doing nothing that your kid's doing. Not for real.
Big facts.
not for real. It's over.
Big facts. Yo, Angie, you got any comments before we switch over to 3 the Hard Way?
Yeah, KL Rockwell says, thank you, Gabe. I wanted to give some flowers as well.
Yeah.
Also, Matt Santoro, I guess, is in the building. So RIP DJ K Slay. And Jay says he did put up some creative shit, 100 Deep, Alphabetical Slaughter.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was dope, man. He did dope things, man. Salute, man, to him. And everybody in these commentary we're watching. You got something?
I know you want this clock shit, but I think there are times when we gotta let things have their place in their space. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
We just had Easter weekend, bro.
I know.
And over the weekend, do y'all know there was 5 mass shootings? I'm talking about dozens of people shot at different places, from Sacramento to Brooklyn. Like 5 mass shooters. You had somebody shoot 13 people and literally go home with an ankle monitor and a $25,000 bond. Like 5 in 2 days. 5. I don't even know how to frame it, bro. What I would say is this: the same shit we always say, even though it remains just as important today as it did last week and last month and last year. I'm gonna say it like this: love your people, because it don't even matter no more. It used to be like you go to an event and that's where shit jumped off, right? You had the club and shit jump off. Niggas is just outside, right? There was a kid, there was a house party with a bunch of teenagers. Did you see that in Chicago? That got shot the hell up, right? That got shot the hell up at a house party. You get a subway getting shot up, right? Which makes no sense. You get a freeway getting shot up, grocery stores getting shot up. Like, it doesn't matter where you go. The world is wicked. You know what I'm saying? In 2022, it's different outside. So love your loved ones while you have them, because every time you step away from your safe place, your abode, it can go down. It can go off. Getting up out of here. Love your people. And when there's a space for you to show love and to give flowers, even like K Slade, like, he been sick for months, but think about how many different ways we could have gave that man his flowers, especially people that knew and loved him, that were close to him before he passed and had the opportunity to do so, right? Love your people. Show love to your people. Spread love, not hate. There's a lot of room for that, because there's a lot of wickedness in this world. There's enough already.
You know what I'm saying? True. Yep. And to that point, RIP, and I don't even know what to say. Like, my thoughts are with everybody that may have been involved in these crazy shootings that are happening nationally. People getting injured, smoke bombs, like all types of weirdness out there happening to people. So that stress and trauma isn't fun to deal with after the fact, So even though maybe you don't die, it still can be impactful on how you, are and how you perceive the world and what you're willing to do in the future. Like, it definitely change you, you know what I mean? So thoughts and prayers with everybody over the weekend that was dealing with some craziness. It was crazy time of the year to be dealing with that. I will say that the news is built to raise hysteria a little bit, if that's a word. They talk about there was 2 mass shootings. That was the headline. 2 mass shootings. They're like, yeah, so 2 people got shot at this mall and 2 people got shot over here. And like, I wish they wouldn't do that like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want them to bring the real attention to stuff and stop trying to scare people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's old now. We are joined by the one and only Wavy WILDBOY. I see you, boy. What's going on, sir? Yo, your mic's cut off.
Yeah, we can't hear you, G.
Angie, do you want to read some comments, and you're off duty?
Yeah, no, I can read some comments. So Rocky Alexander says,
what up, Rock? Rock's Kitchen in the building.
Still can't hear you.
Bail reform is BS. And put us back in quarantine. There was no shootings. Just saying, it's the people. They crazy out there. John Jane says, facts, love your people. Facts, love is love.
Yep, it's true, John. It's true. Love your people. And while we're on that I can't hear you now, brother. No.
Still can't hear you, Wavy.
I don't have you muted. I got you full blast. You got it. Come out and come back in. Yo, clean up these mother effing streets out here.
Bro, don't say, hold up. Hey, I love you. Don't hold up, bro. Hold up. I got it. Hold up. Don't segue away. Don't segue from what we're
love you people
in the streets. Still can't hear you, Wave. Still can't hear you, bro. Nah. You're not even that low. It's not even that you low. We just don't hear you at all. There's nothing coming in from you. No sound.
But you hear us, right?
Yeah, he can hear you. We can read your lips, but we don't know what the fuck you're saying. We can't hear you, bro. I mean, look, you can try from like a computer. You can try from a different setup. You can try a headset.
Yeah. Do you? How about headphones for your phone? You got AirPods or something? Even just the wired joints work. there is a mute for yourself, you know, like on the window. So I don't know, maybe you got like the mute hit by accident. Yep.
Sometimes people have Bluetooth headphones or some shit connected and they don't even realize it. Like they beat the draw somewhere. Right. But I was going to say that besides all these shootings, not to be negative, still can't hear you, Wavy. Not to be negative, though. This is not even talking about the police shooting that happened last week, right? With the man who got shot in the back of the head. Did you see that video?
Yes, I did.
Where the dude clearly, English wasn't his first language. He was clearly confused about the situation. Yeah. And looked at this guy like, what are you doing? Like, get the fuck up off me, and was trying to get away. Now, once did he like strike? He was trying to get the cop off of him, but he was never like aggressive towards him. He wasn't like hitting him. He was more moving away from him the entire time. So the fact that you can have somebody pinned down and then point blank execution style went to the back of the head, killed me. Man. And I don't want to hear this. You feel for your life so you can use deadly force. That's not how that works. I don't want to hear that. When someone's back is turned to you, they could have just got finished fucking you up. The minute they turn around, they are now a non-threat. That's always been the law.
Can you hear me now?
We hear you now, G. We hear you now, G. So the fact that you got somebody underground pinned down and you hit him point blank in the back of the head, for me, is a problem. Even if you said he feared for his life, something needs to be done to rectify that. You know what I mean? And there's a whole host of stuff going on in the world. Not to dwell in the negative, but it just needs to be highlighted that shit is still going on outside. You feel me?
No, it definitely is. But Black, also, while all this is all happening, they're wilding out and they're just throwing their garbage out the window or something. Like something's really happening in the Hudson Valley, bro. It was never like this, cousin. It was never, ever like this with so much trash on the streets, bro. It's insane. It's insane to me. Yo.
I can't, bro. Sorry, the highway's dirty, Gabe. I'm sorry, bro.
You good?
Yeah, I hear you, brother. Yeah.
Cool.
So Angie, is there any comments you want to read before you're off duty?
KL Rockwell is really mad and cursing emojis. Okay. And Rocky says, "Wavy, just wavy."
Yep, Wavy is just wavy. He the man.
What can I say?
Yo, we got Ice to God in the building. Ice to God's in the building. I got a lot of talent in the building right now. I got Blackout. I got like Wavy in the building. I got Ice to God. I got KL Rockwell. I got Jay Arroyo. What's up? Where's Bravo today? What happened to Bravo? Where Bravo?
He just had his seven babies, so he outside.
Hey, y'all were just talking about all the shootings that happened Easter Sunday. First and foremost, rest in peace to my brother Grimes. Also passed away Easter Sunday.
Wow. My condolences, brother. We talked on the phone about it. You know what I mean? Horrible. Brother was only 29 years old.
29, man.
Let that sink in. You know what I mean? Like Black said, love your people. You don't know when, you don't know how, you don't know where. So
right there with you, Wade. My brother just passed not even 3 weeks ago. Same shit.
Wow.
My blood just passed. You know what I mean? So I'm in the same position. I feel you.
It's wild, man. It's wild out here. It really, really is wild out here. Wavy, I am very happy to have you on the show. You already know this. Talk to me a little bit about the latest project that is out and available for everybody to get. Talk to me about it.
All right. Well, it's always a pleasure. This is my third interview with you, bro.
Yeah, easy. And there'll be a fourth.
Third one, bro. Yeah, I love sitting down and chatting with you. And Blackout, we chop it in person all the time, bro. Great times all the time. You already know that.
Absolutely.
Now, the newest, I got 2 projects out right now. I have the GOAT, which is the record that we're gonna be getting into later on today. GOAT, which is the name of the project, also, which is the GOAT, and I have the GOAT, the deluxe version.
Got you.
On the GOAT, there's 20 records on there. The deluxe, there's 11 more, just because.
That's because now what was the thought process, Wavy, in releasing the first half and then coming back with the deluxe? What was that always something, or
it's always been something from the jump that I wanted to do. A lot of people know that the Baby's one of my favorite artists, and when I seen him do it, I was like, dang, people could do that. That's crazy. I was like, I ain't really, what I'm saying? That was the first time I actually seen it and paid attention to it, and I was like, that's dope. And then of course, you know, Kanye and everybody else did their deluxes and everything like that. And everybody, yeah, that was the first time I actually like really paid attention to it though. So I really liked that. And all the time when I have sessions here, sometimes I just have like listening sessions. Just people just come here and they just want to like, yo, Wavy, what's the new shit that you got, you know, going on? Like, I know you got an album on the way. I know you got an album on the way. So as I was sitting there listening to all the different music that I had made, like just, you know, just through the people coming through, I'm like, damn, yo, first and foremost, yo, like, I mean, I don't care what the next man say. I don't care what anybody say. I'm the GOAT. I got to be the greatest of all time, yo. Like this is pure talent. Not one of these songs is trash. Like, everything I'm saying is either relatable or just felt. You know what I'm saying? Every song, if it's not a relatable, heartfelt song, it's something that if it has a purpose, it's gonna get to that purpose.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? The process, the biggest part of it that made me feel super goated, Blackout, I know you can relate to this. I think I called you as well too, Blackout, when I first started the process of building my studio.
Yep.
Now I'm a whole full-time engineer. I have the company with an LLC on it and everything like that, making good money off engineering. And
so
I
you got the studio popping.
My whole album by myself, both albums by myself.
So this one right here, GOAT, you did all by yourself?
All of it by myself.
That's
wow. Wow. So
I mean, I wish I got the invite to see the stew. Still ain't been up there.
No.
Been up there, yeah.
You know we ain't gonna go there.
On this show, I call niggas out. That's what I do. I talk shit. What we doing?
Hey, listen.
Wait,
now,
you were supposed to go
Gabe's a witness. Gabe's a witness. Because Gabe done pulled up. And we had already talked about, now Blackout got to pull up.
Yep. And you didn't pull up yet. That sounds like a Blackout thing to do, though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Sound like a Blackout thing.
Crazy. Go crazy, though. You got it.
Nah, I'm not going crazy. I'm actually I'm looking for this video that I downloaded because the GOAT video, I had to get it a little earlier. But so talk to me a little bit more about this studio. And so when you say you did your engineering, you're saying you mastered it as well?
Mixed and mastered by myself.
What? That's a process,
bro. When I tell you I sat here throughout the whole pandemic, like people was like talking about, oh, I'm inside now because of COVID and whatnot. Like, I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, COVID's out there. So yeah, my excuse to be inside now and really lock in. I need to learn. Like me, I'm a type of person. My mom always told me, don't ever do nothing unless you become the best at it. And I believe the way to become the best at it is you have to learn it from every single angle, and you have to be able to hit it from every corner. Blackout, you can attest to this as an engineer. You're always going to be learning, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like I've come far enough where other people, you know, I'm not gonna say, yeah, they've left other studios to come to my studio because, big name studios, because they say, yo, like, yeah, that was a dope studio and everything. It looked nice, but the engineers didn't get the work done that I wanted. So that's always been a good feeling for me to be able to, like, just because like I know how I would give my engineers their flowers back before I had my studio and everything like that. I would give them their flowers. I still give those engineers their flowers. Drawzilla, Goon, 845th Street. All the different engineers that I've been to that really did their thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't never complain about that. Like they really helped me actually become the engineer that I am today. Also, like just listening. Also, I give my flowers to the artists that come through because everybody had a piece in creating the GOAT. Everybody had a piece in it, whether they knew it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like there's songs on it where I got, Sammy Bizzle. She's featured in one song, but she's doing highlights on another song, but not even featured on it. You know what I'm saying? Just because she just happened to be in the room that day. You know what I mean? I got just random shit in there. You know what I'm saying? That like just everybody brought a piece to it. Maybe somebody brought a story here that I was like, yo, I'm writing a record about that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of it just fits in. This is I live my work. You know what I'm saying? So I can say that. You know what I mean? I really been living my work.
I can appreciate that, Wavy. And when we had spoken earlier, I told you that, you know, now that finally TV turned 4 years old, right, in February this year, there are certain people who were season one who I consider like the day ones with finally TV. I'm actually speaking to 2 of them right now, right? So I think it's super dope for me having those early interviews because I get to watch the progression of you guys over the last 4+ years. You know what I mean? And you know, some of you have really progressed in a really great way where it's like, yeah, it's like it's just a matter of time and desire at this point. You know what I mean? And you're one of those people, man. I mean, I'm talking to 2 of them, but particularly you, Wavy, like I've seen the progression. You went from a dude who knew he could flow and had a dope voice to a dude who's putting together songs now.
Appreciate
right?
that, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I like that. I like that about you. You know what I mean? So everything you're talking kind of makes sense to me. You know what I mean? So one of my questions on 3 the Hard Way, I can't even ask now because you answered it already. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to put you on the spot and be like, tell me why you the GOAT, bruh. You know? But from that point of view and that perspective, I dig it. You know, I really do. I really do. Black, you want to add something before we head to this video?
I mean, I ain't got no 16 yet. Still, it's crazy. I met Wavy like fucking 5 years ago. We both veterans. I mean, I was just like, that nigga talented. Let's do some work. He was like, all right, I got you, king. You know what I mean? And I ain't even got a 16. Shit, crazy.
Blackout. I have your 16 in my file.
Oh, you got me?
It's in the file. It's in the car.
I got it.
All right.
We see. We'll see.
Shoot me a bell so I can pull up and see the spot and get my 16 off. I just need one verse.
Anytime.
All right, bro.
Yep.
We go a lot, but you know I got the song with me. With bro on it still.
Which one?
Off the tape that I never heard anything about.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, that ain't your fault. That was
yeah.
You right. You right.
I be rapping a lot, but I be remembering the key ones that I be really looking for. You know what I mean?
That's the Valley Project, right?
Yeah.
So there's another joint out of that was recorded and never given the time of day after the fact.
You love that song.
Do you know there's this song that exists with
God.
Dom Gotti, Blackout, and Brigavelli, bro, doing the hook, right? Yo, the raw, like not even nothing done to it version was pretty dope. I asked for a redo of Dom's verse because I feel like he was in pain that day. Salute to my brother. I wanted him to redo that verse, you know what I'm saying? But fire song, never saw the light of day, bro. Never to be heard again.
We're gonna get to it. This ain't about me though. This is about Wavy. What Wavy getting off today? What you want, bro?
Wavy is on the GOAT. Angie, before we get you out of here, did you want to read comments? You good? Angie's gone. She's an empty box. Well, thank you to Angie for holding us down today. Commenter extraordinaire. She is out of here. Peace, babe.
I mean, wait. So time out. So check this out too.
What?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait to the end. Go ahead. What's next on the segment first?
Well, the next on the segment is your motherfucking song, son.
Let's get it.
All right, let's get the song. This is Wavy WILDBOY off. Is it The GOAT or GOAT, the name of that album?
The GOAT.
The GOAT. All right, so this is the title track off of the GOAT, Wavy WILDBOY. Remember, get in them comments. Tell us what you think. Let's go.
Shit.
And my coat, yeah, staying drippy while I keep. You know that I'm the GOAT. Know that I'm the GOAT. Know that I'm the GOAT. Yeah. Hey. Sados made this. You know that I'm the GOAT, yeah, the GOAT, yeah. Mike and Mary on my coat, yeah, my coat, yeah. Staying drippy while I keep warm in the cold. All the diamonds on my neck engraved in gold. You know that I'm the GOAT, yeah, the GOAT, yeah. Mike and Mary on my coat, yeah, my coat, yeah. Staying drippy while I keep warm in the cold. All the diamonds on my neck engraved in gold. I'm talking gold, talk don't make me take my coat off. My body temp is racing, I don't wanna have to show off. I mix my drink with Henny, ain't no telling when I doze off. And when I get to singing, all the ladies take their clothes off. But I know she got a man, he don't even understand. A new nigga was never a new nigga, you just never knew, nigga. I'm so chopped and screwed, nigga, she fucking the crew, nigga. It's so cold, I had to eat it up, I pulled a few triggers. Okay, run, I ain't even gon' front. Even though I am the GOAT, I know I'm nowhere close to done. I swear I'm on a mission, know what's in my vision. I see that the crew lit. I'm the GOAT, I don't give a fuck about who you cool with. You know that I'm the GOAT, yeah, the GOAT, yeah. Mike and Mary on my coat, yeah, my coat, yeah. Staying drippy while I keep warm in the cold. All the diamonds on my neck engraved in gold. You know that I'm the GOAT, yeah, the GOAT, yeah. Mike and Mary on my coat, yeah, my coat, yeah. Staying drippy while I keep warm in the cold. All the diamonds on my neck engraved in gold. I know I gotta get it, I ain't stopping, there's no limits. I done put in pain and I grind hard from the beginning. I done seen some struggle and Lord knows that I've been in it. All my mama grew up in it since a youngin' about my business. Same dude still standing, moving weight out on the block. Grown up, still grinding, putting bread up in the stocks. You know that I'm the GOAT, cause I'm on the fucking block. Turn the building into shops and make them police the fucking cops. Ay. You know that I'm the GOAT, yeah, the GOAT, yeah. Mike and Mary on my coat, yeah, my coat, yeah. Staying drippy while I keep warm in the cold. All the diamonds on my neck engraved in gold. You know that I'm the GOAT, yeah, the GOAT, yeah. Mike and Mary on my coat, yeah, my coat.
You muted, bro.
Yeah, you're muted.
That was the GOAT, Wavy, WILDBOY in the building. Who did the visuals for you on that?
That was shot by Hashan.
There you go, Hashan. There you go.
Young boy been moving around doing his thing.
That's what's up, man. And you was getting into the video stuff too, but I wanted to get to the end of the song only because I know Black's got to get out of here, and I wanted him to just give you a little input on the song. So Black, take it away.
Yo, wait. I remember the first time I heard you, and I know that shit is evolving over time, and that's normal. But like, you really pivoted into the auto-tune sound of the day. Mm-hmm. Intentional, I'm assuming. Is that what you feel like speaks for you really as an artist? That's the lane that you like being in? Or do you think that you're doing that because you feel like that's the sound and I gotta kind of match that sound?
Well, it goes back into my statement earlier where I touched every single lane where I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, in that song, yes, that's the sound that it's going for. And other songs, there's songs that you'll hear more of a raw. You know what I'm saying? There's songs that, like, as you know the retune speed, how it goes. Sometimes it'll be at a 2. Sometimes it'll be at like a 12. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, well, not a 2. It'll never be a 2, but that's crazy. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. The auto-tune presence is higher than on some other songs. Yeah.
That one, yes. That one is. That was also that song I made more towards the beginning of knowing that I was creating the GOAT. It was also more towards the beginning of my engineering process. Got you.
And Wavy, so when it comes to the production of this stuff, who's producing these beats?
I'm either buying beats. I got producers that send me beats. I got one producer right now that sends me beats. He's on the deluxe. He got 2 records on the deluxe right now. We've been working right now. We're working on another tape right now. Off Top Beats.
Oh, okay. Off Top Beats. Damn, man. I feel like I need to dig up some of my my old producer buddies and be like, yo, what are y'all doing? Because they used to have some fire joints that I know they never did nothing with. It's like,
I know. I'm supposed to link with King James too soon.
Oh, okay.
Yo, King James be capping. That's my man. He be capping, bro. That nigga the king of cap. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to King James, bro.
Shout out King James. Yeah. He the man, though. I love me some King James, man. That is my guy.
A lot of people have been giving me a lot of feedback from the tape. They say they love the tape. They say, you know, I haven't had one person told me they haven't been able to sit all the way through it, even though it's 20 records. That's crazy. So like, shout out to y'all for listening to all of that. That's a lot of work to throw at you.
Absolutely.
And then the deluxe on top of it, people was eating that up. I'm like, damn, y'all are wild, yo. They got TikTok challenges already and everything getting ready for me. It's dope.
Wow. Okay.
One of the songs that a lot of people was hitting me up about was the song "Bust Down" by myself featuring an artist Zaza. Zaza, artist from Yonkers and everything like that. It's my guy. You know, we recently linked. We met through my brother that just recently passed. We just recently met and automatic chemistry and shit's been jumping from there. But that song "Bust Down," I came prepared with something for y'all.
Okay.
The song "Bust Down," I prepared a little. You know, I did a little freestyle to it.
Oh, okay. So what, we gonna get a freestyle right now?
Freestyle live.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it.
Hold up. Yo, exclusive. What we talking about the podcast? Wavy WILDBOY in the building.
Forget a soundboard
in the building.
Get a fucking soundboard. Stop that shit.
Let's go. Wavy WILDBOY. Get it.
Look.
You know I just dropped me an album to go, and I'm goated, so pay me respect. I'm not one of them rappers be rapping. I got all this money, I caught me a jet. I be on it like Rambo, I'm switching my flows, and I fall for this country event. So I really be popping shit, knuckle up, knocking shit, nurse go and get him a bed. And I'm really from New York, people say we got a new talk, haters know I'm running through you, praise hallelujah. Mama know that I'm a Buddha, heaven got a place for you in this fucking computer. I got battle problem, no, I'ma bring it right up to you, pop your medulla. I'ma gotta know better, I forgot I even knew you. Look, I get it popping like some bacon grease. I love the local bitches' face when they facing me. Ain't no other rapper out of hard replacing me. You know what I came to do, I came to lace the beat. Look, not too many singing can rap.
Is that just me? Lost audio. Is that just me?
No, it's not you. It's not
we
you.
lost audio.
Yeah. Yo, that phone call messed you up, Wavy. That phone call messed you up. Killing that freestyle. I will say, I'll let Black say, because I know Black got to go to dinner. What up, Cass? Shout out Cass out there. Black, what'd you think of that freestyle? He was getting it in.
Just the fact that, look, niggas don't even want to do that no more, right? People don't want to actually show talent without being in the booth, recording it already and all that kind of shit. Yeah, I think Wavy sound is fucked up. You good, Wave? You can hear us or nah?
He can hear us, I'm sure, but
you can hear us? He can't hear us.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. That's because of that phone call.
Yeah.
That's because of that phone call.
Just the fact that he did that says a lot about him and what he thinks about his talent and all that. So I respect all that shit because niggas don't even do that.
We back?
Yeah, back, bro. I was just saying that the fact that you even did that, you know what I mean, live, says a lot about you and where you at as an artist because people don't even do that no more, right? Like niggas go to Funk Flex and look silly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different outside now. So
you gotta be prepared at all times.
Yeah, you do. You do got to be prepared at all times, bro.
Be ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Say it with your chest, because that's what it is, man. You know, there's nothing like actual luck, right? Because all luck is being prepared and then opportunity presenting itself, right? That's all that is. So
I taught Gabe that. Don't forget that. I taught Gabe that. I did. Listen, preparedness and opportunity.
I'm like 15 years older than Black, but he
don't even matter. Don't even matter.
I love Black. I love Black.
I know.
Listen, Black. I don't want to hold you, because you're not gonna blame this show and this host for you being late to dinner with the beautiful cast. Don't let me do that. Don't let me be that guy. Don't let me get that scapegoat heat, bro. I don't want that noise.
Copy. Listen, Wave, we gotta tap in.
Most good.
My number different, so shoot me the bell on Messenger. You know what I mean? And let's finally bridge that gap as we should have a long time ago. Besides
that,
bro,
I've been waiting on you.
Listen,
they always waiting on you.
Look, more cap. You like King James out here, bro.
Oh,
look, I'll take all that because a nigga be listen, bro. I'll be all in my own space. It's cool. Angie said $50. Come on, Angie, cut it out. But look, respect to you, brother. Respect to the GOAT and the GOAT Deluxe project out now everywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. But salute to you. I've always been a fan of yours. I respect the fact that you put in work and you put in time. And like Gabe was saying, I see growth from when we met years ago to where you are now, and finding the sound that makes sense for you and learning how to engineer and all that kind of shit that you're doing right now. That's big. A lot of people don't take the time to invest in their craft. They want that popcorn shit, that ready-made shit. I walk in the studio and I'm a star, and it don't happen like that 99.9% of the time. So salute to you, bro. And my homie Gabe. I gotta step off to have dinner with the lady, but salute to both of y'all. Wavy, we gonna connect. Gabe, I'm gonna see y'all next week. Party people. One love.
Peace, Black. Be well, cousin.
Already.
All right. Yo, so Wavy, man. Now it's just me and you, cousin. The middle of that freestyle, it got cut off because of that phone call you got. But yo, you was going in on that, bro. I was liking that, man. You was hitting that. You was hitting that. I like that. It did, yeah. Halfway through, when you got that phone call,
I knew I caught a phone call.
Yep, that's what happened.
I feel like I gotta run it back for you.
You know, run it back. You had put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
I don't even know how to do that.
You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Slide it down from the top. Hit that little thing. The little like Do Not Disturb, the airplane shit. Put it in airplane mode. You there?
That'll turn off the Wi-Fi though.
No, airplane mode doesn't turn off the Wi-Fi.
It don't?
Nah. Because you're not on data, right? You're hooked up to your Wi-Fi at the side. Maybe you do. Got Wavy out of here. I'm gonna bring him back. There you go.
It turned the Wi-Fi right off.
Oh, it did. Okay. My phone, I that's how I do it on my phone. I put on airplane mode and I just have the Wi-Fi on. That's crazy. So yeah, if you want to give it a grow back real quick, I'm down. I'm 100% down.
I mean, fuck it. You know what? Let's get it. We ain't got nothing to do. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Wavy Wild Boy freestyle.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's get it. I'm gonna put you on screen, yo. The screen is yours. Let's go, Wavy.
You know I just dropped me an album, The GOAT, and I'm goated, so pay me respect. I'm not one of them rappers be rapping. I got all this money, I caught me a jet. I be on it like Rambo, I'm switching my flows, and I fall for this country and bad. So I really be popping shit, knuckle up knocking shit, nurse gonna get him a bag. And I'm really from New York, people say we got a new talk, haters know I'm running through you. Praise hallelujah, mama know that I'm a hooter. Haven't got a place for shooters, fuck the computer. If I got a problem, no, I'ma bring it right up to you. Pop your medulla, I'm gotta know better. I forgot I even knew your love. I get it poppin' like some bacon grease. I love the look on bitches' face when they facing me. Ain't no other rapper out of try replacing me. You know what I came to do, I came to lace and be. Look, not too many singing can rap. Everybody can't survive in the trap. I came from the boom and the pap in the room, take a lap. Let's see what I snag. Deluxe gonna drop, now the world going crazy. When I pull up Mercedes and bitch that I fuck with. Yeah, I flex in the back of the brand new Mercedes. She liking the fact that I rap a lot. I be hearing you niggas, you cap a lot. Or that talk on the neck gonna get you got. Back of trucks in the Bollywood parking lot. Get
yeah. Wavy Wild Boy in the building. Dropping that heat. Let's go. I like it, Wavy. I like it, man. So tell the people one time, man, where can they find your work at and what you got coming up next? What's the next move? You doing some shows? What's good? Tell me.
Hey, YouTube, Wavy Wild Boy. Official on Instagram, official Wavy Wild Boy, Wavy Media 845. Yo, I got a show coming up April 27th. We at the Warehouse in Newburgh. May 21st. We at the Party Palace in Newburgh. Hey, I'm just gonna be popping out any shows. Anybody got promoters? Yo, hit me up, bro. I'm ready to rock the stage, bro. I got 2 tapes. I got 32 songs out, and I got 4 to
go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm a live show killer. Like, what are we doing?
You are live. You. I'm gonna already put you on the sheet for the next Voice of the Valley joint. I gotta have Wavy come back for the next showcase. You down with it?
Of course.
You down with it?
Of course.
Yo, y'all already know. I already got one of the headliners for the new Voice of the Valley showcase coming your way later this year.
Mr. Shirt Off.
Yeah, Mr. Shirt Off. You already know. Mr. Take your shirt off. For that. You get the push-ups in, son. Come on. Wavy, man, I appreciate you as always, bro. I wish you all the success with the GOAT and the album, the deluxe. Y'all can catch that on Apple Music. You catch that everywhere. Just type in Wavy WILDBOY, the GOAT. It'll come up. Download, stream, buy, purchase, do what you got to do. If you want to hit him up for bookings and all that, he's got his Instagram. What's the Instagram again?
Official Wavy WILDBOY.
Official Wavy WILDBOY. Hit him up and let him know he's down to work. His live show is ridiculous. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like when Voice of the Valley showcase happened. So Wavy WILDBOY, man, appreciate you. Good luck with everything. Always a pleasure. Make sure you hit me up and stay in touch, my dude.
Yes, sir.
All right, one.
Peace. Y'all,
you already know what it is. We went a little over, but that's okay. This is Wavy. Didn't expect this. Nice. Farkas, he got his own sound. Shit was fire. See, this is what I'm saying. Farkas in the building, man. What's going on? Hendrix was messing with it. What up? Love is Wavy. Yeah, man. John, I like the song, but I'm the GOAT. You talk your ish, Wavy. I mean, Remy, you need to talk that ish. I love it. Respect. Damn, he was going off too. He was, right? Yo, I like the freestyle. I ain't gonna hold you. The freestyle was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? The freestyle was dope to me. I like the fact that y'all are still in here rocking with me. Farkas, I know you got some music. I don't know why you not sending it to podcast.finalytv@gmail so we could go ahead and get together and review some music with you, brother. You know what I mean? I know y'all got some heat out there. Lies told by Gabe. Jay Arroyo. Jay already came up here with a joint. 2200, was it? It was something 100. I remember that. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining the What We Talking About podcast every Tuesday. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get some artists talking, you know, and if you got artist friends, tell them, yo, if you get that new joint, send it to this podcast. They'll rock with you. They'll talk to you about your music and all that. You see how we're doing it now. It's not so much breaking it down into its particles. It's more about talking about why the song exists, right? So that's a little bit different take on doing a review. It's not so much about, oh, well, the beat was this and, you know, the engineering on that and this verse and this and that. That's how we used to do it. The new way of doing it, the way it's transformed is this way where we're like playing it and then talking about it in a different way. And I'm kind of rocking with it. It's kind of evolved to that without really me or Black trying to do that on purpose. It just happened that way. And I kind of like it because it makes y'all as artists reflect a little bit and be like, well, why does this song exist? Let's talk about it. You know, so salute to y'all. I'll see y'all next week, next Tuesday, 7 p.m. You already know. Shout out to King Blackout. Shout out to super producer Big Ange holding down the comments today. Really appreciated that. She was dope today with all that. And everybody else who tuned in and supported the show, shared, liked, and comment. I really love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Be good. One.